is your First Alert 5 weather with Alan Rose.
And welcome back, everyone. A beautiful day here today. We did see some clouds. If you looked up towards the mountains, you can see some of that snow falling across the Pikes Peak area where an avalanche warning is currently in effect. A few snow flurries now flying in the nighttime sky here at our station off Rock Rimmon. For the most part, though, 39 degrees outside under mostly cloudy skies in the Springs. Look at the current conditions at the top of Pikes Peak. 9 degrees, snow is falling. The system doesn't have a whole lot of wind with it tonight, but that could be changing for us as we head throughout the day on Sunday. And we'll take you live to Keystone. Folks exiting the slopes, Keystone has picked up almost 2 feet of snow over the past 48 hours. Great conditions up there in the mountains. The problem is getting up there. Westbound lanes closed indefinitely out at the Eisenhower Tunnel on I-70 due to a recent accident. So make sure you're watching CDOT. You can follow them on Twitter for accident and traffic conditions and updates. And we'll, of course, keep you posted here on News 5, both on air and online. So what is contributing to this winter storm? Well, we have a strong jet stream, winds in the upper levels howling over 150 knots. We also have this area of low pressure that's moving inland over Oregon and California. This system is our next winter weather maker, and it's going to be a powerful blast of winter, especially for the southern mountains. These spots could see between 1 and 2 feet of snow, but even for the low elevations, this one could be a pretty good snowmaker out towards Walsenburg and Pueblo as well. You can see statewide on the satellite and radar the snow continuing to pile up here across the Front Range and the central mountains, also getting that snow out towards Grand Junction, at least just east of it, and out towards the Sangres, getting some snow showers on this Saturday night. Because of the heavy snow and the snow just piling up and piling up, we do have an avalanche warning in effect until 8 a.m. Sunday for many of the mountain areas here across Colorado, and they warn of a potentially dangerous situation. It's at a level 4 out of 5, which means they could be life-threatening if avalanches were to occur. So you always have to be mindful of that, even if you're in the front country, but if you're in the back country doing hiking or skiing, just know your conditions and know what conditions could develop as you head out there. So we do have winter storm warnings in effect. That's the pink area. Winter weather advisories in effect here. And even though the snow hasn't reached us yet in the low elevations, it is coming. Take a look at the hour by hour. I think early into Sunday, not a lot of snow, but as the system moves in from the south, we'll see the snow showers increasing by probably mid to late morning. And then that snow is going to intensify both in terms of how fast it falls and the coverage area as we make our way into the afternoon hours. So expect to see snowy conditions throughout the day on Sunday. And now it appears that the system is slowing down enough that we could see some pretty significant impacts for your morning drive to work on Monday. So make sure to stay tuned here to News 5 for the very latest to see how this all plays out. Here's a look at that Sunday forecast in the Springs. It's going to be afternoon and evening snow here in Pueblo. It will be snowy, and that snow will be heavy at times. Highs tomorrow near to below freezing in Colorado Springs. And here's an updated look at this snowfall forecast map. This would be from Sunday into early Monday. Air Force Academy to Monument, 4 to 7 inches. Castle Rock around 2 to 5. Falcon and Black Forest anywhere between 3 and 6. And I think the highest amounts will actually be out there on the slopes of the mountains. Broadmoor could see as much as 5 to 8 inches. But the big winner, these areas are going to get clobbered with snow. San Isabel 12 to 16, Rye 12 to 18, Florence 6 to 9, and for Pueblo and Pueblo West, we're looking at around 4 to 8 inches. As we make our way farther south, Walsenburg around 7 to 10, and for the Levita Pass, it's possible we could be measuring snow in feet by the time Monday morning rolls around. So your forecast for tonight, maybe a few scattered snow showers for the most part, dry skies across the 25 corridor. We'll see 25 in Pueblo and 22 in the Springs. Highs tomorrow, pretty cold out there for our Sunday, especially in comparison to today, 25 in Monument and 31 in Colorado Springs. Looking at the next 7 days, we have an alert day on Sunday due to significant impacts, a high of just 31. The snow tapers off early Monday. And then it's cold Tuesday morning, a low that day at 6 degrees, but getting milder throughout the week. That's the good news here. Could even see some temperatures cracking back into the 50s by around next weekend. For Pueblo, we'll be at 34 degrees with snow on Sunday, 33 degrees on Monday. We're up to 37 Tuesday with a warming trend going into next week. Canyon City, snowy and messy. Could see as much as 10 inches of snow, and that brings that impact scale number up to a 4 out of 5. That means impacts lasting throughout the day, and driving could be quite dangerous. So once the snow picks up, my advice in Fremont County is to stay off the roadways till the storm passes. Also, Woodland Park, an impact scale at 4 on Sunday. Still snowy into Monday morning, and man, behind that system, Andy, 0 for the low Tuesday morning and a high still below freezing. So not really melting the snow